What's up, Pokemon trading card game fans? Welcome to episode 82 of the Special Conditions podcast, where our love for Pokemon and collecting collide. Special Conditions is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is May 4th, 2021. I'm one of your hosts, Adam Tuttle, and I'm joined by my co-host, Josh Brown. How's it going, Josh?
Not bad, Adam. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th.
Welcome back to the show. I mean, it feels weird to say welcome back. We took a little week off. No big deal. Just a lot of things going on in our lives. But hey, I'm happy to be back. You're happy to be back. Everybody should be happy to be back.
I'm happy.
I'm happy that you're
the
happy.
Zoom call this week, we played, me and another patron, Justin, we played a physical match, and it felt so good.
Nice.
We played two. I played my single strike deck and with the single prizer, and then Mad Party, and then he played his Tyranitar single strike.
And how'd it go? Who won?
I mean, I won both, but that Tyranitar is scary. especially versus Mad Party. I'm like, man, if he gets this first attack off, like, he basically knocks out all of my Mad Party Pokemon with one hit and discards multiple cards from my deck. So if he gets one of those couple of energies that I run, that's very devastating.
And this is the same T-Tar that's like passed out?
Yes.
After eating a whole bunch of food?
Yes.
What a great card. What a great card.
But on today's show, we're going to
talk about T-Tar.
So Players Cup 3 has concluded.
Okay.
Players Cup 4 has begun. TCGPlayer Pick Up, Crobat V, new segment. We'll talk about it in a second. Art of the Week this week is going to be Nuzleaf. Card of the Week is a Lowland Persian GX.
Ooh.
And then we'll get into our TNC pack opening.
Okay.
Per the usual.
Nice.
Just trying to mix things up just a little bit.
I like
a little bit. All right. Just before we start the show, congrats to Saitso for winning April's TNC pack battle. Awesome job. I saw all the entries, and awesome. Only a couple that were kind of, I saw stuff off the screen, or one I think was a TikTok, which was edited, which you can't do. So that was kind of, I wasn't sure there that how to deal with that, but it's, I'm just glad that they weren't in the top, because then that would have felt bad.
Right.
But appreciate everybody who entered. Maze, I believe, are up and ready to be ordered or pre-ordered. So check out tncomics.com and get your May pack battles on.
I'm bummed I didn't win, Adam. Not gonna lie.
You did better than me. I actually went back and watched my other ones.
Yeah.
They were both 16s.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So you did beat me.
How many people beat me though? How close was I to?
You were pretty close to the top. You were like in the top 5 or 6, I think.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. You did well. You did well.
Nice. It's
and
fun.
then
It's always fun.
congrats to Azul Garcia Grego for becoming the Players Cup 3 champion with Urshifu VMAX Rapid Strike. He piloted that deck so well.
Okay.
Was having a lot of fun. Amazing matches. Then Players Cup 4 has started, but Adam has not started.
What? Why not?
I just haven't had time.
That's fair.
And to be honest, I don't have any Urshifu stuff.
Oh.
I legit have my single prize attacker deck with just the one single Urshifu V single strike.
Okay.
And that's about it.
So you're saying you can't be competitive without Urshifu?
Well, I would like to play them. But I did play some games with Mad Party, and I think that deck has some legs. It's definitely a lot of fun.
It's still hanging in there, huh?
Yeah. Especially with Level Ball. That really makes turns go on and on and on.
It really honestly like warms my heart to know that the Mad Tea Party deck is actually successful, because it's so goofy. It's such a fun idea. But the fact that like they actually made it competitive and made it into more than just a goof, I think is just absolutely delightful.
Yeah, no, it's it's a fantastic deck. It still is. It just struggles sometimes, but such a cool deck. I really enjoy it. So I might just go in with Mad Party and just play.
Sure.
We're all mad here, you know?
You might as well, Adam. You just gotta go for it sometimes, man.
You got to go for it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of going for it, new segment, TCGPlayer Pick Up of the Week.
Oh, boy. Okay.
It's a new segment, with live events eventually coming back.
Mm-hmm.
We want to share cards we think you should be on the lookout for competitive play.
Okay. I like it. We talk about, I mean, this is kind of the card of the week, but like more leaning towards like the competitive nature of it.
Yeah, like cards that you're gonna want in your deck, like staples, stuff
Right.
that you're gonna want 4 of in a deck, something like that.
Sure.
Now, first up is gonna be Crobat V. It's a staple in most decks at the moment, and will only be sought after even more when rotation hits later in August. So that's gonna be Sword and Shield onward.
Okay.
So we'll have to say goodbye to Dene GX.
Oh,
so we're gonna be really sad to see that go.
So no tag teams are allowed?
No, all the tag team stuff will be rotated. ADP will be rotated, which I'm sure many of you listening will be happy to hear. You're gonna definitely want multiple copies of Crobat V. Now, it did get reprinted in Shining Fates, so you've got the shiny promo now. You've got the regular V that's in the set, which, it's a good thing for the game because they're printing a ton of Crobat Vs.
You should only be using the pink one. I'm just going to say it out loud.
I mean, we all know that, but we didn't want to say it out loud.
Sometimes you have to say the quiet part out loud, Adam.
Yes. So help support the show. Just go to our website, PokemonProfessor.com, and click on like our support section, and then it'll take you to, and then you just click the TCG player, and that will link you to our, like, you help our show out by shopping there.
Yeah, it's an affiliate
through that site. Yeah. So go there, help us out, and get cards before they go up in price.
Right.
That's kind of like...
You don't pay more by supporting us.
Right. You're paying less for the cards that will eventually go up in price.
Mm-hmm.
And at the current rate, let me just bring it up here. TCGPlayer.com. And type in Crobat V.
It's good podcast stuff. We're fact checking live on the air, folks.
No, seriously. Yeah. So for the market, well, I guess whatever as low as Shiny V Crobat, $5.75.
Easy.
Crobat from Shining Fates is $3.70, and the one from Darkness Ablaze is $3.99. If you really want to get crazy and get the full art, that's $11.99. But we're trying to save you money, so get the $3.70 one and get 4 copies, and you will not regret it, because I know for a fact that I paid like $9 from when it was Darkness Ablaze, because I knew that every Eternatus deck would need 4. Joke's on me, because here we are, and they're only $3 now. But
still,
definitely
get in now.
You're gonna want this card.
Yeah.
In multiple copies.
Yeah.
Adam,
you've been saying it for a while. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend like you haven't been saying this. This is not new information.
Right.
That
I'm just trying to help anybody that's new to the game, or that is coming into the game and wants to be competitive in a live tournament setting. Yes, we all have Crobats from the PTCGO, but now we're going to need them in our decks for competitive. And if you're anything like me and you like to play with multiple decks, you're going to need more Crobats.
Mm-hmm.
So get them while they're in a low price. and you'll be happy. You'll be happy you did, because they're going to stay in rotation for at least another year. So keep that in mind too.
Yep. Do yourself a favor, folks.
All right, Josh, you ready for the art of the week?
I am so ready, Adam.
Okay, because it's Nuzleaf, the wily Pokemon.
Ah, is that really what they call it?
That's really what they call it.
Some of these descriptions are just absolutely hilarious to me.
It's like, it's an acorn, and then it's wily.
Okay.
Is it a coyote? Is it a coyote? I don't know.
Confirmed not.
Yeah. All right, so we've got Nuzleaf. Honorable mention, we're getting the clay animated figure from Breakpoint. Mm-hmm. That's just for you, Josh.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You know I love the claymation ones.
Yeah, it is. It's like in like a little like swampy setting. It's got a little moss around it, and it's just like placed perfectly in there. And it's got like a...
I can't tell if he's whistling or if he's surprised.
I think he's surprised.
Okay.
Okay, but first on our list is Farina's Nuzleaf from the 6th movie Half Deck. I didn't know this was a thing. I've never seen this card until looking this up.
It's rock climbing.
Yeah, it's literally rock climbing. It's climbing up a vine, up a cliff, and it's like this nice, I don't know, like old Japanese paintings.
Yeah,
it's got that vibe to it.
Right. But
it's very like pastel-y.
Why is it
almost
rock climbing, Adam?
I don't know.
Because it's wily?
Doesn't it know? Yeah, doesn't it know how to use Vine Whip and just whip itself somewhere? I don't know.
It feels very odd. I like the artwork of it. It's just, it's very strange. I'm not gonna lie.
And the next two, the colors just explode, and that's all I'm gonna say. The second on the list is Vivid Voltage.
Mm-hmm.
It's running through like grass and like a field, but it almost feels like it's running through colors and they're splashing
right
underneath it.
Yeah, because like the grass isn't like green; it's like aquamarine bluish, but it has like particles of like red and yellow and dark blue. Like it looks like it's running through Smeargle's color palette.
Yes. I really, really dig this art. And I know when I saw it in Vivid Voltage, I was like, man, this is nice.
Yeah. I like it.
And last, which I think is on the top because I love the way that Nuzleaf is animated, but I also love the colors behind it because it feels like you're at like a neon bowling night. and
cosmic bowling. It's 100% cosmic bowling.
Yeah, cosmic bowling.
Yeah.
And this Nuzleaf just scored a strike, and then it was like the backdrop was like, yo, and he's all excited.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's got neon colors in the back. I love this one. It's from Power Keepers. Psh, chef's kiss.
Very well done.
All right, Josh, you got a Pokemon for next week?
Well, I don't yet, but when I hit this random Pokemon generator button, I'm going to have a Pokemon for next week. Adam, let's hit the button and see what happens. Randomize Pokemon Miltank. Time for Miltank.
Does this mean I can like look at some of the Moo Milks too?
I think so. You might need to turn Safe Search off for this one, Adam.
No. Don't do that to me. Okay.
I can't wait to see what you come up with. All right. We'll have that.
I'm looking forward to next week's episode then.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, you ready to take a quick break?
Yeah. I could go for a quick break.
All right, we'll be back right after this. And we are back. Thank you all for that break.
Yes. Hope
I feel a little bit more refreshed.
Yep, I drank 3 cups of coffee in the matter of that break.
3 cups of coffee? I'm still on my first.
Oh.
And I did crack my big toe. My
Mm.
pinky toe wouldn't crack, but I did crack. Yeah, intentionally.
Okay.
I like stretched it out and I curled it up and it was like crack.
No coffee for me, Adam. I'm just joking.
Oh, well, I'm not joking. I legitimately have my coffee.
I do not like coffee. Fun fact. I despise the taste and smell of coffee.
You would not like to be around me then, because I always smell like coffee.
Yeah, well, it happens in this household, and
it's literally my deodorant. It's my cologne. It's my shampoo.
It might be a little too much, Adam.
It's honestly in my pipes too. Like when I take a shower, I'm like drinking the coffee that comes out of the shower.
I don't think that's good for you, man.
I don't either.
Okay.
I'm always caffeinated.
Sure. I guess that's a bonus. A little housekeeping before we get started. This podcast is powered by Patreon. You can check ours out at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. That $1 gets you access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. Joining our show supporter tier will also grant you access to our monthly TCGO tournaments, which is an awesome way to connect with the community and have a chance to win some awesome prizes. You also get to hang out with Adam on phone calls, which is super awesome. If Patreon isn't your thing, there are a few other ways you could help us out. If you're listening on YouTube, you could subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you are listening via podcast service like Apple Podcasts, you could take a moment to leave us a review. Finally, you could visit our merch store at PokemonProfessor.com/merch and pick up some special condition swag like t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, because Adam needs more coffee mugs, and more. Can I just say, Adam, that every week I say, if you're listening on YouTube, and I always want to correct myself because it feels weird to listen to something on YouTube, but we don't put out a video version of this podcast. So the only way people could actually enjoy us on YouTube is by listening, but it still feels weird to say.
Well, then we need to change that. We need to start doing like video podcasts.
God, they would see how tired we are every night. It would be.
But you could see my coffee.
Yeah.
We could live stream it.
Oh God, that would be
that'd be awesome.
If people knew how many times we had to start the show over because Adam messes up the intro.
It was only once. It was only once.
This time
Ken's already edited it.
Yeah. Also, big thanks to our executive producer, Tish. Thank you for supporting us and what we do here on this dumb, fun little show. We appreciate you for appreciating us.
All right. On to the next topic. We've got our card of the week.
Card of the week.
This week, we're talking about Alolan Persian GX from Cosmic Eclipse.
Okay.
129 out of 236. Alolan Persian is a GX Pokemon with 200 hit points, and it evolves from an Alolan Meowth. It's a dark type. That's, cool. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Weakness, fighting, ×2. Resistance to psychic, 2 retreat cost. Whew. It's got a 3 energy attack called Claw Slash for 1 dark and 2 colorless. It does 120 damage. Nothing there. Another dark attack, another attack for 1 dark and 2 colorless. It's Stalking Claws GX. This attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This damage isn't affected by weakness, resistance, or any other effects on the defending Pokemon, or on that Pokemon. So that's pretty good. You can do 120 anywhere and it doesn't matter. So if they play a Mew, you could be like, I'm just going to knock your Mew out. But that's not the shining effect here. No pun intended for shiny Pokemon. But it has an ability called Smug Face. And let's be honest, the face on this card is a smug look.
I was going to say, like, the art of it is definitely showing that off.
So this ability caught my attention when realizing that a lot of Pokemon right now play special energies. So with that being said, its ability says prevent effects of Prevent effects of attacks, including damage, done to this Pokemon by your opponent's tag team Pokemon, Ultra Beast, and by your opponent's Pokemon that have any special energies attached to them. And if you do the math and you're like, and you're looking into the crowd and you're like, which decks are big right now? There's a lot of tag team based ones. ADP. It's more of a tech card, but there's a lot of Urshifus and Single Strikes.
Explain what you mean by more of a tech card.
So a tech card meaning like you play like one or two of these to kind of make your opponent have to play differently.
Gotcha.
Almost like they need to target this out because it is a threat.
Okay.
And in order for them to knock it out, they have to put basic energies on, or they have to use their non-tag team Pokemon or their non-Ultra Beast Pokemon.
Okay.
To knock this out. Now, what's cool about this is like Blacephalon sees play, which is an Ultra Beast, and in that deck they play Reshiram Charizard, so that's a tag team, so that can't affect it. They still have other attackers like Heatran GX and other stuff, but it's like they can't do their two main attackers. They have to use something else in order to take this out.
Right.
And same thing with like Urshifu. You have to have basic energies in order to take this out.
Okay.
If you put your special energies on it, you can't take it out.
That makes sense.
It's just a cool little card that I was thinking about, and I was like, wow, that's pretty interesting. How could you make that work? And then you could just, I don't even know. But I just wanted to talk about this card because there's only so much time before this rotates.
Right.
And there's got to be a way to use it.
Have you ever played with it before?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And it was when I was playing my my Dark Box.
Gotcha.
It was like a one of, like, you just played a 1/1 for that chance that you evolve it and you kind of put your opponent in a hard position where it's like if you can dump all your energies there from Weavile, then they can't, with whatever it is, they can't attack it. Like if you're playing against Mad Party, all they play is special energies. So if you just bring this active, they legitimately need a bunch of boss's orders in order to take the win.
Sure.
And if they can't do it, they can't do any damage. So, it's just a scary thought.
Yeah.
That, like your entire deck wouldn't be able to touch this. It came about when I was looking at Honchkrow GX2, which has Ruler of the Night ability, which says if it's active. That's this isn't that card of the week, but that says if it's active, your opponent can't play any tool cards, stadiums, or special energies, which is pretty intense. That's a lot of cards. You can't play Air Balloon to retreat. You can't play your stadiums, which most decks have stadiums right now. And if you play Chaotic Swell, that's gonna slow your opponent down even more, because then they can't play. If they do get the Honchkrow out of the active, they still have to play their stadium, which gets knocked out after Chaotic Swell gets knocked out, because that's Chaotic Swell's effect. So imagine that, and then you get it active again after they do that, and it's like, oh, here's another Chaotic Swell, or it's active. You literally can't play another stadium. So I don't know. There's got to be something that would, a smarter mind than mine can put together to make this, there's got to be some way to use this. I wish I knew. The only thing that comes to mind is playing, hammers with this to try to get rid of the basic energies that they use, and then playing red and blue, the tag team supporter. So you play that, discard 2 cards, you evolve your Alolan Meowth into the Persian, and because you did that, you can attach 2 energies from your deck and evolve it at the same time. So you're gaining energies and getting its ability on board a lot faster.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just trying to think of something, and
Yeah, it sounds interesting. It sounds like a change of pace, for sure.
yeah, it's definitely a card that could stall and make it so your opponent has to, work around it, essentially.
Right.
All right, Josh, you ready to crack a pack?
I am, Adam.
All right, let's get into our TN Comics opening.
What's up, everyone? This is Ken from the Pokemon Professor Network, and this booster opening is brought to you by TN Comics. TNComics.com is our go-to site when we need Pokemon TCG products, and if you use code FULLHEAL at checkout, you can get an additional 5% off your purchase. That's FULLHEAL, one word, FULLHEAL, at checkout for an additional 5% off your total purchase at TNComics.com.
All right, Josh. All this talk about battle styles and all this stuff. We're gonna open up battle styles today. TN Comics was nice enough to send us over some battle styles.
Yes.
Again, if you haven't been to any of their live breaks, please follow them on Twitter. Find the next break. They have a ton of fun, and they're awesome people.
God, they're so busy online on Twitter.
Yeah. No, it's crazy to see so much engagement happening and so much positivity happening over there. So
yep, a lot of people from our community are down with them. So
yes,
don't just take our word for it, as they say.
Yeah. All right, Josh, I'm gonna go first.
Okay,
kind of already tear the pack a little bit.
Yeah, you're halfway there.
I'm halfway there. No. All right. Code card is 6Y6 MHJL CK6 P9R. I don't know why that was so hard to say.
Yeah, that sounds like the longest code of life.
Yeah, it was just a lot. Yeah. All right, Grass Energy.
Okay.
Single Strike Scroll of Scorn, Grumpig, Pharaoh, Fomantis, a Mawile, a Mankey, a Horsey. Looks like it's got like a misprint, like almost like ink stain or something on the top of it. Lickitung. Reverse Hollow is Cheryl, and a rare Licklily. Lickalily? Oh my god. I'm not going to go through that again.
Okay. No fire.
Nothing. If you listen to our the Alert Up podcast I do with Ken, that was a Lickalily was a topic of discussion because I didn't know how to say it.
That's true. All right. In my pack, the code card 6KN JPPG Y4B Q2M. Good luck, everybody out there. Let's pull something good, shall we? We got Purple Energy, Heatmore, Phoebe, Rapid Strike Energy, Salandit, Gligar. What? Oh, that's not. Never mind. I saw it pink, and for some reason in my head, I thought that was shiny. And I'm like, what? It's a shiny? No. Baltoy, Electabuzz, Honedge, Reverse Hollow Horsey, and non-hollow Galarian Slowbro.
Oh, man.
Nothing, Adam. Nothing.
There's always next week.
Yeah. You know what? I have some extra packs I'm going to open. Not from TN Comics. Big thank you to them. These are not sponsored by them, but we're going to do it now because, look, TN Comics are the homies, and we got to pull something on this show, man. I have 2 packs of Champions packs I'm going to open.
Champions. Let's get ready, everyone. Let's pull the Machamps.
DZT6NQ4ZG6CDM. You think it's gonna be Machamps, huh?
Yeah.
Purple Energy, Malamar, Great Ball, Milo, Swablu, Sizzlipede, Weedle, Galarian Zigzagoon, Rockruff, Reverse Hollow Turffield Stadium, and Venusaur V.
Oh, okay. All right. You pulled something.
Yeah.
My money was on the Machamp.
Well, let's see what happens in the second pack, Adam. Just because I like opening cards. You know what I mean? and it's Champion's Path, everybody's favorite sets.
Yeah, this is the Steam Siege of our time.
Yeah, except this has a Charizard in it. Two Charizards.
Yeah, but it's the Steam Siege of our time.
RCV, DJ, Y4, WGV, LR7. It's only the Steam Siege because
they're gonna start putting the set in in boxes and stuff.
Dark Energy.
I hope they don't do that.
Suspicious Food Tin, Hyper Potion, Malamar, Carvana, Swablu, Vulpix, Trubbish, Roly-Coly, Reverse Hollow Malamar, and Full Art Hop.
Are you serious?
Boom.
Two
just
hits?
Like that. Just like that. That's how we do it, Adam. That's how we do it on Special Conditions Podcast. I don't know how else to tell you this, but when I say I'm going to pull fire, I pull fire. That's what we do.
I'm so jealous.
Fire.
I'm just kidding. I have 2 hops already.
Well, you don't have this one.
But I think I only have 1 Venusaur though. That's weird.
Boom.
I have like a million Lucarios.
Anyway, now I feel better about this now.
All right, and if you're part of our Discord, I have built a pack, and I will be providing the link to that pack sometime this week. So, yeah, and it's kind of like the holiday cheer pack things I did a while ago, but these are just kind of, I don't know, I just want to have fun. I enjoy making the packs, so there's like theme packs, there's shiny packs, but like a typical pack is like 2 Vs, 2 hollows, 2 reverse hollows, and a common. So there's 9 cards in a pack, but there's no energy, and the pack trick is already, in there. All you have to do is just push up on the sleeve, and then just go from the front to the back. And yeah, they come with a sticker. And yeah. But be part of our Discord. Find the link in the podcast talk chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else, Josh?
No, man, that's all I got.
I know they were a hit last time. Everybody had fun opening them. If you want to write into the show, info@specialconditionstcg.com. We haven't gotten an email in a while, so I miss those. Leave us a voicemail, text us, send us a picture, 732-835-8639. All right, Josh, is that it?
That's all I got, my friend.
All right. And remember, trainers, if you're affected by a special condition, don't forget to use a full heal.
Good night.